Hey everyone, it's Ryan Cavino from Northeast Realty Partners bringing you the Medford multifamily update of the week ending August 11th. You know we go Wednesday to Wednesday. So I want to show you real quick what went under agreement this week and what sold. Not a whole lot of stuff sold, consistent with what we just saw in the condos. We had one that was 200 grand. 605 Fellsway, two family, sold for 600,000. It was only on for 38 days. That is terrific to get this day and age. However, I think this property was extremely large. Yeah, I think one of the units was a 10-room, 5-bedroom, 2-bath. I mean, if you're getting $3,300 a month in that place, and you got a $600,000 mortgage, let's get the mortgage calculator out real quick. Sorry, the computer goes slow when I'm doing some. Even if they did an FHA at 4.75, insurance of $1,500 at the high end. This guy's monthly payment is $35.59.10. So that, and if he's getting $3,300, it means he's only kicking in about $250 a month to live in this enormous house that's going to go up in value most likely. 675 is a little high, but they're getting it for 600, which is fantastic. Looks like it's in terrific shape. Has 2-car garage. Imagine being the person living in the first unit in a $600,000 house, only paying about $300 a month towards your mortgage because you're renting out the other unit. That's fantastic. Good for this person. The problem is that if they fail to pay rent, then you're kind of stuck with a big nut to cover for the month, and $3,500 can accumulate pretty quickly, and all of a sudden 3 months and you're $10,500 behind if you get any vacancies, if you don't have that kind of cash hanging around. But if you do, and you're saving what you can save on not paying the mortgage, then maybe it'll be alright if a vacancy does pop up. But someone who's looking for a 10-room, 5-bedroom rental usually is not going to be going anywhere anytime soon. They found a place and they're happy. So that's what sold under agreement. 14 Tontine Street for 305. That must have just went under today, which it did. This is a 2-family. We saw this last week with the price change, and it looked like it had an unorthodox layout, in my opinion. And we can kind of see some furniture in obscure places. But 305 for a 2-family, and they're getting 1,200. And if you do the mortgage calculator on this one, you're looking at only paying a couple $100 a month as well if you're the owner. But if you're the investor, not so much. So here we go. Here's the new one. 4345 Warner Street. Over by Tufts. Big 2-family, 2,500 square feet. Only one picture. And it looks like they're getting $2,950 in total rent. So I'm not sure if that will cover the whole monthly. I think it would. Let's see if an investor needs to shelter some cash because of or needs some deductions for tax purposes, and he goes ahead and takes 20% of that money. And if he's an investor, then he's probably going to be at this 6.5 rate. Insurance, let's call it $1,200, and he's looking at $2,800. So does it make sense at that point? I don't know. Probably great for an owner-occupant, and nice area, and you're doing it, getting it for 3.5%, and your monthly payment goes down quite a bit. So that's what's new. Let's check out what the average multifamily goes for in Medford right now. It is. We saw the new one. The average is 515. It's been out for 115 days, and that is a lot of. There's a lot of properties above 500 grand there, and about half are under 500 grand. And those ones we saw, the one that closed was 600,000. So those are moving. I know this Hamilton's in a terrific area. This is right over by Tufts as well. I have a friend who went to Tufts, who grew up, I think, like 3 streets over, but he still lived at Tufts campus. I used to give him a hard time for that, but if I was in his position, I'd be living at the Tufts campus as well. So I digress. 515, 479, 34 listings, average market time 115 days. That's what's new. Multifamilies, you can get a good deal if you're the owner occupant in there, and put down 3.5% and have your mortgage get paid for you. So Ryan Cavino, Northeast Realty Partners, and 978-835-6870, or email me, ryan@ryancavino.com. Talk to you later.